How does it feel to be receiving the Outstanding Directors Award from SBIFF?
Outstanding. No, it's great to be back. I love this festival so much. I was actually on the jury here years ago, almost 10 years ago, and I love the vibe here. I love the love of film here, and it's great to be back.
Well, it's great to have you back. You've had quite a weekend.
Yeah, crazy weekend.
PGA, DGA, and Critics' Choice Award. What's going through your mind right now?
Well, I haven't really slept, so I think I need to sleep and then process it. It's an incredible honor. I mean, it's a very strong year in film. So even to be in the conversation with these other films, that's an honor unto itself. And so it's really overwhelming. Yeah, it's really crazy because we made this film thinking it was 100% going to be divisive, 50-50 down the line, and the fact that it's getting recognized, and I'm not going to say it's a universal love, but it seems like it's leaning towards more rather than less in terms of people liking it. So that's nice.
You've inspired so many independent filmmakers, showing that it's really possible to make it to the top. How does that make you feel?
Well, I'm not on the top, so I have no idea what you're talking about. No, just kidding.
DGA.
I have imposter syndrome big time, so it's hard for me to wrap my head around any of this. But look, when I have young filmmakers coming up saying that stuff to me, it means everything in the world, because when I see my heroes, I say that to when I've been able to meet in the last week alone, I've been able to meet John Carpenter. I've been able to meet I've just hang out with Christopher Nolan at DGA. I mean, heroes of mine that have done so much for cinema. So and I always say that to them. So when I do hear that from younger filmmakers, it's surreal. But look, I'm just trying to push feature filmmaking, and I would love young filmmakers to be inspired to do that and not just make their first film as a calling card to get a series, or to, I really want to see young filmmakers stay in love with feature films and want to have their films playing in theaters. And I'm trying to also say we have to support theaters. We have to ask for longer theatrical windows to support theaters. Without theaters, we're nothing. I don't make films for television. I don't make films that yes, people can watch it at home. That's great. But I make my films to be seen on the big screen, and that's where I fell in love with the movies. I used to manage and project at a theater when I was 17 years old, and I fear that because of a lot of factors going on in the world, that we are starting to lose our theaters drastically, and we have to fight to keep them alive and to keep these wonderful cathedrals of art and cinema open.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What's next for you, Sean?
Oh, I have no idea. I have to put one film entirely to bed before starting on the new venture. But right now, I'm actually editing a film during all of this chaos, and maybe that's why I'm so out of it. I'm editing a film that I co-wrote and produced, actually. Xixing Zhou, who I made Takeout with, I co-directed Takeout with. It's her solo debut. So we're trying to get it ready in time for some festival submissions, and that's really exciting. And also I have some films coming out on Criterion, some of my older films, and Anora. So I'm delivering all for that. So there's enough going on right now. And then as soon as all of this is out of the way, my wonderful team and I will hit the road and start finding the next story.
Well, I think I can speak for everyone. I say, we can't wait.
That's nice.
Thank you so much, Sean.
Thank you for having me here.
Oh, our pleasure. Congratulations on tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.